Hi guys, I'm Busi Celesio. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Please click on the subscribe button, click on the like button, and welcome back to another video. So today I thought I'll talk to you about chakras because I get this question all the time. I get asked by on radio, on TV, everywhere, what are chakras? Why must one worry about their chakras? Okay, so I have been a money coach for the past 7 years. I am an energy healer. I am a money consciousness teacher and a speaker. And my job is basically just to help people have a better relationship with money. So your money is part of your energy. So if you are not connected correctly, energetical wise, you are not going to be able to have the money that you need the way you need it. Now, of course, there's different desires that all of us have, and there's different levels of what we desire, and there's different ways of getting what we want and all that. But with all of those technicalities that a person needs to do to be able to acquire their own money, you have to have a certain basic energy level that allows you to attract the money that you need, or allows you to see the opportunities that you're supposed to take. And a lot of people in the world today, I mean, we are currently going through COVID-19, and people lose money every day. People lose out big because they are trying to make money a certain way. In one way or the other, they are trying to make a plan. And because they are not following their own rhythm, they are not following their own energy, they are not working what they are supposed to be working with, then of course they have the problem of, oh, I just lost out. And then obviously it's like, oh, don't worry, you might lose some, you might gain some. But really, that's not how we were meant to live our lives. We were not meant to, so you're like, okay, fine, you can go lose all your arms, you'll be left with your legs. Like, no, you need all of that stuff. Like, you need it. So don't be trying to lose it because you need money, like, don't do that. So of course, when you follow your rhythm, when you follow your guide, when you follow who you are going to be able to land on the things that you're supposed to land on, and it's not going to be dramatic, it's not going to be hard, it's going to be easy. So chakras, our energy system. God gave us an energy system that helps us to get to where we need to be. But then when that energy system is not in place, it also prevents us from getting to where we need to be. So one example is that you might be feeling like, you know what, I find myself procrastinating all the time. I know what I need to do. I know the things that in my life I need to do. I know what needs to be done for me to achieve 1, 2, 3. But I find myself all the time not being able to do those things. I just keep saying maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next year. And I just never get to do it. And I know that I'm letting myself down. And sometimes I even feel guilty about it. Now, that is not because you don't know what to do. It's not because you don't know how to do it, but you just find yourself stuck in doing it. So that is exactly what I'm talking about. So your energy at that time is not allowing you to shine. It's not allowing you to move forward. So today I want us to discuss the first chakra, which is the root chakra. So this is a chakra, when it is blocked, it is going to cause you to feel stagnant, but also you're gonna feel out of place all the time in all certain situations. So maybe in your family you feel like you're not part of these. At work you feel like, oh my goodness, I wish I didn't have to do this. Maybe in your relationship you just feel like there isn't a you're not connecting the way you would love to. So when this chakra is blocked, you normally do not have stability. You find yourself like broke all the times. So you could be working and having an amazing job. I mean, I've got clients that are saying, you know what, even my PA does better than me when it comes to money, and they get things done in their lives better than me, and I earn way too much. But why is it that I don't see what I do with money? So, of course, it is not because you don't earn, you do earn, but earning is not the way that makes you get what you want. So, of course, in the situation, you will have a root chakra that is blocked because you find yourself not finding stability, you find yourself not finding security. So, a lot of people that have their root chakra out, they will tell you that I don't want this job, but I keep going to it. It doesn't pay me well, I keep getting to it. I have so much debt that I can't clear up. So, that is what happens when your root chakra is blocked. But then when your root chakra is fixed, and then I'll tell you a little bit story about my own root chakra, because of course I had one hell of an issue with that. So when your root chakra is cleared up, you will find yourself all the time in the right place at the right time type of vibe. Like COVID will come and you will be okay. Your business might die, but then another one starts and it does well. And then one relationship maybe ends and then you get a better one. Or like, you don't find yourself struggling through that. Oh my God, I'm gonna die because this relationship is dying. I'm gonna die with it. I don't even see the future. Like you're so scared and you're not secure and you're not stabilizing at any time. Everything you start doesn't get to an end, or you start something and it dies in the middle, and then you keep starting every day. So that is when your root chakra is not in place. So I also had that. Obviously, my root chakra got obviously like messed up early on. I lost my parents when I was 6. So obviously that meant that my energy at that time, I felt like I am abandoned. So root chakra is all about that. I felt like I was left hanging. So then I don't have a foundation. So then obviously I went into life trying to get that foundation, which for me meant money, and then found myself in 40 million rand debt because I'm trying so hard. I'm putting everything I have into this, and this thing keeps going wrong and it goes wrong, and I'm trying to make it happen and it goes wrong. Normally people who have a root chakra problem are like that. They try so much. You could try all you can, but things just kept falling apart. So I did that. Started 7 businesses. Keeps working, falls apart. Keeps working, falls apart. So that was my root chakra problem. And then obviously when I got to the 40 million, you know what? It was like that day where I can't come out of it, got sequestrated, lost everything, left with like nothing at all. Married in community property, my husband lost everything. So if you're married to a person with a root chakra problem, ooh, yeah. You just watch yourself. So that's what happens when you have it out of work. It's not going to be great. It's not going to be a great life. You always gonna never stabilize. So you start a business, it doesn't grow. You are so good, you know what you're doing, but it just doesn't grow. It keeps falling apart. It keeps falling apart. So that's how you know you have a root chakra problem. But then obviously when it's in place, then you find yourself stabilizing, you find yourself secure, you find yourself moving on with your life. You don't find yourself in stuck positions. But then also it affects your physical life. So you find yourself, if you have a root chakra problem, having so much fatigue. So I had what is called adrenal fatigue. Almost killed me. Like almost gone. Adrenal fatigue is very serious. If you have that, you can't really function in life. So it's not just like stress or being exhausted. It's like there's nothing that is working in your health system anymore. When doctors checked me, they were like, but like there's nothing here. Why are you even still breathing? So, and people die of course from this, definitely die. So you will have adrenal fatigue, you will have headaches, you will have so much backache. There are so many physical health symptoms that also shows you that you've got a root chakra that's not working very well. And then obviously emotionally you'll feel overwhelmed all the time. Like everything overwhelms you, just like everything. You can't handle much emotionally. Okay, so when you see the signs, not stabilizing, not being secure. It could be in a relationship, it could be in a job, it could be in a business, it could be anywhere. Not seeing yourself stabilizing, feeling stuck all the time, feeling yourself like procrastination is just like big with the root chakra. So all those things tell you that there is something that you need to fix with your root chakra. When that energy is fixed, then you gain the strength. Then you find yourself moving on. Then you find yourself thinking, because when you have adrenal fatigue, you also just can't think. You find yourself thinking and seeing the opportunities and taking the right opportunities and then going for things that you actually do want. So how do you fix it? You have also so many ways of fixing it. So the way that I have been using in my life that I saw that works is that you need to heal the things that sort of caused the shift, sort of caused the breakage, sort of caused that, I will call it what, a wound? Yes, maybe. So you need to fix that issue. So for me, it was that time when I lost my mother and I felt that abandonment. Of course, my mother died. I mean, she didn't abandon me, but I felt like that because, many reasons. So I needed to go and heal that part. So then I could then continue then healing the physical part of my root chakra. So the way that I've seen it over the years, that I've helped my clients, that I've helped myself do it, is that you heal the issue. So you must understand which issue is affecting your root chakra. So then you heal that issue. Once you heal that issue, so that is, I always call that the spiritual part, and then you heal the emotion, because that thing has then an emotion. So the emotion in my case was being abandoned. Okay, then you heal that emotion, and then the third part, then you do the physical stuff, which is probably exercising. Exercising really helps with your root chakra. It is eating certain foods, it is doing certain meditations, so then you fix it in the physical. So but then you have to do the spiritual part, you have to do the emotional part, and then you do the physical part. So when you do those things, you find that most of the time when one chakra is not in place, it does disrupt the rest. So there's about seven. I've started with the root, and I just want to do 7 videos of each chakra and talk about each one, so that it's easy for you to see and identify which one you might need to get work on. But also, it is good that when you are doing your maintenance, you just maintain all 7, because then it helps you that you do not get into a point where you find that there's one that's just like no longer working at all, which then affects everything anyway. So you want to always have a maintenance plan in place. So there is a meditation. So there's a course that I've made. It's a 7-day course on how to heal your energy centers. So each day you work with one chakra, but at the end you get a meditation that will help you to do the maintenance. So you could do that video once or twice a week. You could do that video whenever you feel down, or whenever you see certain signs in your life that have to do with a certain chakra, because now you understand each and every one, which one will, if you're having this kind of a problem, which one will be affected. So like instant, if you're not finding your purpose and you're not feeling like you're in your purpose, that will be probably your crown chakra. Then you will come to this course and you will take the crown chakra work and you will do that kind of work. So in this case, when you have this stuckness, when you feel like you're stuck, when you feel like you're not secured, when you feel like things are keep falling apart, then you will know that it's the root chakra. Then you will do the root chakra work. So I've created this course that then has these 3 different healing methods. So there is the spiritual method for each chakra. For the root chakra, there's a spiritual system for it that you use. Then there's a emotional system that you use, and then there is the physical stuff that you use, and then there's a meditation for that. So I will really recommend that you get that course. It's a 7-day course. It's quite like basic, and it's it's quite it's about, I think it's about a 400 rand. So get it and have it, so that anytime you see a certain problem in your life, you can literally just go there, do that work, because the only thing you can do is do the work for yourself. Nobody actually can really help you, fix things in your life. You have to do the work yourself. That's one thing that I've learned over the years, is that I have a coach. I see a coach probably every week. And every time a coach helps me to see what I need to fix. But then the fixing, it's my part. So when I'm fixing me, the good thing is that when you know what you need to fix, then it's easy, you can fix it. But sometimes you don't even have a clue what needs to be fixed. So if you need the course, let me know. Send me an email, busi@busiselesho.com, or send it to my pa@busiselesho.com. Or you could also find it on my website, busiselesho.com, if you don't see it in that website, because things you might not see it easy. Just send an email, pa@busiselesho.com. But I'm also just gonna put on the description box on this video, underneath here on the description box, I'll put you the email and the WhatsApp number that you can WhatsApp to get that course. So get it, so that you have something at home that you can use or at all times to help you heal these parts of your life. I mean, you do not need to always be going out and looking for help when you can have the help that you need. Give it to yourself. So I am a big believer on self-help. Like, help yourself. Like, have tools in your house that can help you. Then you don't have to worry anymore or stress out when there's things that are not working. You just know what to do. So yeah, definitely get the healing your chakra course, 7 days, and do the work, and then continue doing the maintenance. But the next video, I'm gonna talk to you about the sacral chakra. It's one amazing chakra. I totally enjoy that one. It's one difficult one, especially for women, but you know what? Once you get that one right, oh my goodness. So check out the next video, which is the sacral chakra, problems and issues and things that you will know if they're happening in your life, that you need to heal your sacral chakra. So watch the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in onto this one. Click on the subscribe button, click on the like button, click on the share button. Thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure that you do not miss the next one. Thanks. Bye bye.